Alright guys, welcome back to some more Minecraft, episode 75. And yes, found a village. And yes, it is so fucking far away. So yeah, this episode, what I'm going to be doing is carting these fat fuckers over to my base. And hopefully having a bit of an orgy and repopulating a little bit. But I'm a bit nervous about how this is all going to go down. But the landscape I've been wandering around is actually pretty awesome. And it's kind of annoying that I have to settle for something subpar when there's such cool shit around the place. But anyway, my rant aside. But as you can see, my coordinates are about 3000x in 1800Z, so we've got about 2500 blocks that we have to travel to get these villages from A to B. And I've only bought 3 minecarts, which means I can only occupy 2 testificates. How I plan on bringing these guys home is by chucking 2 of them in a minecart and then have me up their ass in a minecart pushing them along. Some of you may or may not know, but in the newest patch you're able to self-propel yourself in the minecart, and what that will enable me to do is sit behind them at a mid 90 miles an hour and just help them push them along. And this is going to be a tedious process for 2 reasons. One, it's so fucking long, and the second is I only have a few tracks. I only have 2 stacks of railway track to work with today. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna set up a mini thingy. But all we're gonna have to do is set up track 120 long, push the cart, and when I get to the end of the track, I'll have to pick it back up and place it back down in front of it. So it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be one of those things that are gonna haunt me. But this pickaxe is absolute hacks. But yeah, what we need to do is figure out which villagers we want to take with us. Obviously these 2 are probably going to die at some stage, but for the most part I want to bring 2 villagers with me that I feel like best represent what I want in a villager. I don't like this guy. And preferably if I can find some librarians, that'd also be good. But is that it? Right, I was just very confused. I was under the assumption there was another chest, but then I got mind fucked. But anyway, if we can find some librarians, that's what we'll be prioritizing. Obviously, due to the fact that I have a massive fucking reed farm that I would like to trade in. So this guy is my friend. This guy, this guy. Dude, go in. I'm so happy that you exist. Alright, so that's certificate 1 out of 2. But yeah, this is going to be a tough job, and I really should have brought my book with me because I always forget my coordinates. I did actually, before I just started recording, I had to watch last episode to make sure that I remembered them. But it looks like oh, I like you. I kind of don't think that's very worth it, but this is unique. So we're going to bring a librarian and a priest. We could actually have a 4th minecart. We could bring 4 with us, but I honestly just want them to get Humping straight away and then repopulate. Obviously, it's going to suck a lot of donkey dick if any of these guys die on the way and or once we get there. But hopefully we can get there safe and sound and we can repopulate the villager population that I have, or that I had. I'm kind of still fucking a bit cut that happened. But what I want to do before anything happens is, well, I like you as well. I don't know which Bruce to take. Is Bruce 1? There's 3 Bruces that I would like to take with me. But librarians are pretty kick-ass, so I might actually be the 3 fucking amigos. Why the hell not? But I need this guy to get into my hold and go. Why are these guys not cooperate with anything at all? No! No! Oh wow, you're a stubborn piece of shit. Go the fuck to the track, bro. Bro, come on, what the hell? I hate how he stood still for so long, and then the moment, oh yep, here we go. Fucking checkmate, bitch. Alright, so we've got our 2 librarian Bruces together. All we need is Bruce, the enchanting priest, to join the party. But, so, I'll give you a brief demonstration on how I wanted to get this done. Obviously want to avoid cactus as much as possible, so God, this pickaxe. Hacks. Pickaxe. See what I did there? That is very clever. But what I want to do is putt along behind these guys and give them a bit of momentum. Jump in, hold down the W key, and then put them in. An alternative method to this is to make a coal-powered minecart. Wow, this is going to be shit uphill. But I could give that a go if I figure that this just doesn't feel like it's working too well. But I think I will be able to pull it off. I don't want to do this, but I kind of have to. Traveling 3,000 blocks approximately with a bunch of testificates in a minecart really isn't the most ideal scenario that I would have asked for, but oh well, when you get lemons you make fucking orange juice out of it. So anyway, so what we're going to do is prepare for this, get all these guys together, and hopefully there's very minimal uphill kind of climbs, otherwise I'm screwed. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to this, guys. This will be the most tedious thing of all time. But you guys are lucky in the fact that you don't have to watch the whole thing. But I'm going to make you suffer for a little bit here anyway. Until we get out of this village. And I know these guys are safe. And uphill is the worst because that happens. Fuck, no! No, Bruce! Alright, I need a chomp. These guys, so he just coasts up casually up that hill. But whenever I need to fucking go somewhere, he doesn't want a part of it. I'm trying to think of a way that I can pick up these tracks that are not so hacked. Because this pickaxe, I have to like be very careful to only click like a fraction of a second, and even then you see what happens. But what I will be doing as I progress along is removing the tracks behind them so they don't have the ability to fucking sling back, because that's going to be quite annoying to have to endure that over and over. So hopefully we don't drown any of these guys. Hopefully we can get all three of them safe and sound to our base. If not, I'll be a little bit annoyed because this is going to take a long time, and I don't want to be repeating this process multiple times, obviously. But yeah, this is going to be probably my least favorite episode of all time to make. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you absolute fucking dare. Alright, so we're going to just get these guys out of this. Looks hilarious. I'm going to try and escort these guys. No! Oh, you fucking dick. Get on the fucking track and never look back, right? Go. Alright. See, this guy's the only guy showing initiative in this whole group. But I guess before I start pushing them, it's probably best that I set the track up in the first place. Otherwise, they're just going to keep going back down. But what I want to do is make sure that I'm heading in the right direction. That's probably something that needs to be done, and apparently I've been heading in the wrong direction this whole time, which is a bit shitty. For those who are unaware, my X will be 800 and Z 2300, so we've got our journey ahead of us. So I want to head in an X journey. I've got to figure out which way that is. Looks like it's this way. So we're going to head this way for about 2,000 blocks and make a big turn off at some stage. Fuck these mobs, seriously. I would like to sleep, but at the same time, if I do that, it's going to take... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know I don't, like, have any obligation to keep these guys alive here. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. I just realized that the zombies have just got massive potential to fuck my guys over right now. Just complete sitting ducks. Fuck off, bro. This is going to actually be really difficult. I could just chuck it on peaceful, but we're going to hardstyle this. But I've got to make sure that I'm careful with my minecart tracks and that I don't leave any behind, because I don't want to be decreasing the number I have as I go along, because that means I have to, you know, refresh the track more often. And hopefully, as the progression gets going along, I'm not on sand and dirt the whole time, so that way that I don't just blast through the tracks. I did bring a lot of cobblestone with me in the case that I needed to go across water, so I might even start using that just for the simple fact that it doesn't, you know, go instantly away. But yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be really, really tough to get all these guys away from the zombies, and if a zombie does kill one of them, I'm going to be very upset emotionally, and it's not going to be fun. So once we get these guys out of the village and the night time's over, I'll probably go do the rest of this by myself without the recording, and to give you guys a bit of your sanity left over. But yeah, this is gonna be a unique episode. What can I say? These zombies are fucking not gonna give up. They're never gonna give up. Never gonna let me down. Never gonna turn around and desert me. But yeah, I'm gonna stop fucking being a dickhole. And if I ever need to go uphill, I'm going to be frustrated beyond belief, because as you can just see there, they just fucking refuse to go up. They have very little momentum, and if there's like an event where I need to go up multiple blocks, I'm going to be quite screwed. But yeah, guys, what I might do is plod along, put all my tracks down, and hopefully we can get these villagers well on the way to going towards my base. Just got to double check that I'm heading in the right direction, because that would suck ass if I didn't. But yeah, I'm going to probably spend about an hour on this, because this is going to take forever. Forever, by forever I mean like an hour. But yeah, this is not going to be fun, and I will continue working on this throughout the Minecraft night. But I'll give you guys updates as I go along. But anyway, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so my guy just turned invisible. Either that or he just died. Either or, the result remains the same. And welcome back. Okay, so this is taking about 10 minutes to get to this point. And that's probably maybe 60 blocks. So yeah, I've got my work cut out, but I'll keep plodding along. And this is going to be a long episode for me at least. But I'll keep going along with this, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm not too far into my trek when I came across this desert temple. And by the way, these guys, they keep going invisible, but a simple fix that I found for that. I'm not sure why it happens, but a good way to fix it is just to log in and out of Minecraft. Save and quit to your title and come back in. Now I'm a bit nervous. These guys are going to kill themselves, and it's not going to be my fault. I swear there's a villager inside that minecart though. There has to be. If there isn't, I'm going to be very fucking upset. But we've got a bit of a distraction, temporary at least. And it looks a little bit strange. No, never mind. I don't know, for some reason it looks like it was half clipped out. But yeah, this is the second ever temple I've come across. In survival at least. The third one overall. And I thought it would, you know, check it out together. If I was kind of desperate on sandstone, I'd probably mine it out. But I honestly don't really need the stuff. But this hopefully gives us a bit of sexy lootations. That does look fairly nice. But you know the drills. Take out the blue block. Oh. I don't know if that was... Holy shit. So many bones. But I honestly don't have any use for the TNT, so what we're going to do is Indiana Jones this shit, I've decided. So how this is going to work is we're going to look up. Oh, fuck. No, just... No, holy fuck. Wow. Wow, don't do that. I didn't consider how long the ender pearl would take. Well, that was sufficiently frightening. But yeah, I need to continue on with this track, and hopefully these villagers don't glitch themselves to death, and I can actually find this other Bruce. When I logged back in, I have played multiple times since I've started recording. Some of the guys weren't in their carts anymore, so there may not even be a villager in this cart, but I guess that's only one way to find out, and I really don't want to occupy the minecart, otherwise the little shit will jump out, and it'll take me so long to get him back into his cart. But anyways, I'm just going to assume that there's a dude in there, and just hope. But actually, I will check. What I might do before we check is actually give him a little barricade, which will make sure that he doesn't fucking escape. Because these little shits just run for the hills as soon as they get free, and it's really not fun trying to get them back. So, if there isn't a testificate or a Bruce in here, expect tears. Are you fucking serious? Where the fuck did he go? What? What a flippin' joke. I really haven't come that far. I know he hasn't died. How the fuck do I possibly lose a dick-headed villager? Are you serious? Are you serious, game? Oh my god. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again, because it's been quite tedious. The village, you can't really see it from here, but it is over that way. I've come down, around, and now I'm over here, and this is really not taking, it is taking, rather, its sweet precious time, but I'll continue on with this shit. This is so annoying, and hopefully the guy respawns back in or something, because I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But anyway, guys, I'll keep plodding along with this, and hopefully by the end of the episode we get to our freaking base, and we can get these guys into a nice little orgy. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. How the fuck do you keep getting out? Dickhead. Dickhead. What are you doing? Oh, what? What the fuck? Oh my god, this is... My god! What? Testifi Ghost? What the fuck? This music is taunting me, I swear to God. They're still invisible, but if they're dead, I'm gonna put my head in an oven, preheat that shit to 300 degrees, and not come out. I hate this so much. Okay guys, so we've made it on land. Just. Let's just fix that up. And I'm not quite sure if there's still testificates in this thing. If there isn't, yep, not happy. But if there is, I think there is. I don't see how there could possibly not be a testificate in those two things. But we're gonna find out together. So we're gonna go pure. This map is getting massive, by the way. So if you want to download my map, it is huge. But what I'm gonna do here is set up a little humping camp halfway. The halfway mark, I think, roughly. No, not even halfway, but what I want to do is set up mini villages all along the way, just in case I ever have to do this again, because I'd much rather eat a teaspoon of dog shit than go through all that again. So what I plan on doing is making a bunch of villages, mini villages around the place, and trying to pick up their numbers throughout the place. Obviously, this may take a little while, but hopefully... Just fucking hopefully it works. And they keep getting out of their fucking cots, which is really annoying. Because the moment they run away, they're fucked. They drown themselves, they run into a fucking hole, it's over. This is not fun. Not fun at all. But what I'm going to have to do is harvest a bunch of trees. And then from there, what we'll probably have to do is just make a crap ton of doors. And make the worst looking houses of all time just to get these numbers up. Because this is just ridiculous. And for the meantime, I've chucked my difficulty on peaceful, because I cannot afford to risk anything, like at all. I know some of you may think, oh, you're a pussy and shit. But put yourself in my shoes. If I had shoes on right now, put yourself in them. And just try and empathize with me. How fucking annoying this is. But anyway, now that we've got our wood, we can probably get started into the door building, as it will soon be called. I came across a fair few diamonds actually. I didn't realize I had so many on me. But these houses, they're going to be very, very simple. I've got a fair bit of cobblestone to work with as well, which is also good. What we need to do is flatten this bad boy out with my overly powered shovel. This thing does come in handy. It's just a bit annoying when you're trying to remove minecart tracks on top of sand. It's very easy to misclick. You don't even have to misclick, it's just, it automatically just goes skits. But for a new villager, I think you need 3 doors. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure 3 doors is the magic number. So hopefully we can get about 5 or 6 villages here left over when we leave. So that way, even if these 2 fucking retarded idiots die, they can leave behind a legacy for me to come collect at any convenient time. But as I said, these houses aren't going to be your traditional houses. They're going to be very, very bad looking, at least. Hopefully they pick up the numbers. But there's something I really need to do when I do this, and that's light the place up a lot and help protect these guys. If we can get an iron golem, that'll be fantastic. I'm under the assumption that villagers won't be able to kill themselves if I'm not in the loaded chunks. If they can, I'll probably be a bit disappointed in them. The lack of independence. But to my knowledge, the only time that my villagers died was in the times that I was working on the village and it was nighttime. Now don't ask me how I failed to see that all of my villagers were getting slaughtered, but it just happened, and if I could turn it back, I definitely would. I'd definitely much rather rebuild that village all over again than go through this, because this is just the worst. This is probably the biggest annoyance I've ever had in this game, and that's saying something. Had some pretty annoying shit. But hopefully this thing picks up the numbers at least to 5 or 6, and if it doesn't, I'll be sad. But regardless, it looks like the testificates, I don't know how the last one died, so that's why I'm doing this, by the way. It looks like they're fairly stable, their conditions are stable and shit. And hopefully they don't feel like killing themselves anytime soon. And I really don't appreciate the glitch that makes them go invisible, because I never really know for sure whether or not they're just dead or they're just, you know, trying to troll me a bit. Either or, it's heart-wrenching. It's playing with my emotions right now. But we have 2 more doors. And hopefully, yeah, we can get at least a few villages to work with here, because these are just going to be backup reserve. I probably won't ever come back here. I never really want to, in my honest opinion. But if worse comes to worse, I'd much rather come back here than go back to that shit stain of a place. Because that, yeah, probably the worst thing ever. So yeah, this episode's going to take me a couple of hours to record. And I apologize if the commentary is all over the shot, because my voice is getting tired and untired and all that different shit. So hopefully you guys don't notice too much. I kind of get... there we go. Good commentary for the win. But I tend to notice my fuck-ups a lot more than you guys, which I'm happy for. I'm happy to notice them and no one else does. So we'll just keep it at that. But it's getting nighttime. Even though it's on peaceful, these guys will still seek refuge in this place. But what I want to do before I allow them in here is to set up a fence border just around the whole thing. How did I not see these doors? Are you joking? But yeah, this is going to be an experience to forget. For me at least. For you guys it might be fucking hilarious, but I hate you if you think this is hilarious. This is the worst. I'm not liking this game right now, but it needs to be done, because I obviously looked over the fact that my villagers were getting slaughtered. But yeah, what I'll do, guys, I will set up this fence off camera, and then hopefully we can watch these guys have some babies together. Okay, so I've done a bit of improvements to the house. Oh, they're horny! Yes! I love it. But we can't let them hump out in the open. We gotta have dignity. We gotta go to our little fucking mud hut and make those babies. I apologize if you can hear a slightly frustrated Labrador in the background. But yeah, those love hearts are like... Oh, no, 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 no. You do not drown here. This is like Titanic shit. If this ship sinks, I will be very disappointed. I don't know if these guys like auto-eject themselves if they realize that they're drowning. Hopefully they do. Although I don't want it to really come to that. But yeah, I've just set up a makeshift fence area here. And hopefully, once we get these 2 guys in here. These guys can start having a party, crack out a few beverages, and you know, get to work pretty bloody quickly. Because yeah, I'm a bit over these villagers and their lack of humpy humps. Like, had they been humping in the first place, I don't think their population would have been wiped out. But here's the moment of truth. I don't know if I'm gonna kill them or the minecart. I don't know how to get them out. Holy shit. Alright, thank you for that, Bruce. Back to you, Bruce. Alright, so hopefully these guys have a bit of a route. They get well acquainted with... Oh, yes. Do it. Oh, man. Fuck yeah. Do each other real good. But yeah, I'm going to leave these 2 transsexual love boys to do their thing for a little bit. And hopefully in about half an hour, we have a few extra villagers to work with. But anyway, guys, I'll be right back, and I'm going to just hopefully expand this population. But I'll join you guys once I've done that for a little bit. Okay, guys, so I've left these guys to do their little horizontal dance routine for about half an hour. Not quite sure if they've populated or not, but let's have a look. Let's crack this bad boy open. There is love hearts in the air, so I assume that there is some funky shit going on. Hopefully it's been a fair bit. Are you serious? Oh, snap. Alright, so we've got... How many is that? Fucking incest. All over the place. Alright, so we've got about 5 villagers, 4.5. 4.5 men. But we only need 2, so obviously just going to take our original 2, preferably. What the... Who would seriously pay that? In all honesty, but anyway. Looks like they... Oh. What just happened? Why are they... Alright, so I only need 2 of these guys, and... My plan is to just make a track the whole way to my base. So the pit stop is located here at about 2,000. And as we know, my house is 800, 2,300. So what I plan on doing is make an underground track at a Y of 10 so I can potentially find diamonds as I go along. And this track's going to be massive. How the fuck did these little fags get out? What the hell? What? Well, good luck with your life, kid. I hope that little kid knows what he's doing, because he's fucked. There's no way in hell that guy's going to survive. But, oh well. Kids these days, what can you do? Don't know how I just let them all out. Oh, motherfucker! I know exactly how they just got out. But before we do go, we want to make sure that we've got at least 2 here, in the event that this happens again. And I'm going to make sure that it doesn't fucking happen again. But in the rare case that it potentially happens, yeah, that can be our little backup plan. But obviously we need to put these guys into their minecarts before they get too far ahead of themselves. But yeah, there's one. We just need to bring the librarian over, because this guy's our ticket to justice. Not exactly justice, but this guy is very crucial. He probably isn't actually... He's very handy, but at the same time, I could just make another one of him by mass producing them. So realistically, any 2 would be fantastic. But obviously, they're not really playing by the rules, and they're kind of annoying to deal with. But this episode's getting a bit lengthy, guys. So what I might do is go ahead and make all this tunnel off camera. I'll probably spend a couple of hours on this, actually. So the next time I record, it could even be a new day. Who knows? But anyway, guys, I'll keep going with this thing, and hopefully we can get some villagers before we end the episode back into our actual village. But anyway, guys, hopefully you're enjoying the episode so far. I'm sure not. But yeah, I'll be right back once I've done all this stuff. Okay, so I'm getting closer to my base. I've just popped up here to just have a little check to see where I am relatively. And some of you guys may know where I am right now, but a lot more of you guys will know where I am in about 10 seconds time. And I'm actually pretty far away still. Still at least about 500 blocks away from where I'd like to be. If you can see that wooden structure up there, I think that's my wheat farm. So our base is over that way, the village is over that way, and we need to keep plodding along. I'm not sure if I need to make the tunnel 3 deep, so the testificates don't hit their fucking massive heads on the roof. But it's only currently a 2 high kind of thingy going on. But yeah, I just popped out here and I really wanted to see where I was in relation to my base. But yeah, this is the tunnel thus far. It is absolutely fucking amazingly long and painfully built, but I'm getting there. I'm probably about 60% done, although I will have to line the thing with tracks, which is absolutely going to own my resources. But anyway guys, I'm going to keep plodding along and I'll join you guys once I've made a bit of progress. Why do I get the feeling that I'm not going to find this guy? How the fuck? What? What the fuck? Oh god. Four hours later. 4 fucking hours. Okay guys, so I'm burnt out. Our word of the day for today can be ginger and their lack of souls. But yeah, this village project, this whole transportation scenario has completely fried my brain and or other necessary organs. But anyway, I did this. I call it the hospital. I don't really call it the hospital, but that's what I'll call it. A fuckload of doors to make sure that these dickheads never do what happened ever again. And this little shit's trying to get out. We're really gotta figure out the different areas to block off so the little turd burglars don't escape. But hopefully this billions of doors will suffice with the population numbers, and we can always keep a constant flow of them. And obviously they haven't reached their maximum breeding potential just yet, but hopefully it gets a bit larger in the future. I just wanted to, this is like a mini tribute to the little house we had over here. Not the prettiest bush, because bushes are pretty and everything. But what I'm going to do is go over to the sanctuary and credit our word of the day winner, and then I'm going to watch some live streams with the old Brenny Beast. And hopefully if you guys see me, if you were there, tell me in the comments. But we better go to our little sanctuary, have a bit of a peace talk. That squid's like having sex with the ground. Why can't he be like the rest of his companions and just swim around like a little freebie? I don't understand. But yeah, in the next coming days, I should have some more tech ed out for you guys. And really enjoying that stuff, so I'll keep posting it. Even though it doesn't get as much attention or views or anything as this one, there's still a few people that really enjoy that series. So yeah, it's pretty good, just like it should. But also should be posting hopefully some TF2 in the next few days. I'm not quite sure when, but it may even be out before you see this video, so I don't know. Potential TF2, Team Fortress 2 for those who don't understand the abbreviation. But yeah, I fucking love this ice bridge. It's kick-ass. But yeah, I think this world, just like overall, is coming along very nicely. It took me so long to actually have any kind of decent opinion about this world, but the more I work on it, the more and more I realize that it's coming along nicely. And this villager project should hopefully be one of the highlights. And I'm not quite sure if I'll continue working on it next episode. If not, I'm pretty sure I'll find something interesting to do. But before we talk about next episode, we've got to go credit the last episode's winner. And I'll put down... Nope! Sign. down here. Alright, so hopefully you guys, good luck to those going for the word of the day. But I will claim, what? I'm going to claim one of the word of the days one day, guys. Just fucking watch out. But I'll be right back once I check who won episode 74's word of the day. Okay, so I went and checked episode 74. And that video has 53 likes on it. That is fucking amazing. So I just want to thank you guys for leaving that epic feedback. I had no idea that got that many ratings. I'd never really get that much on a video, so to any of you who left a like, I appreciate it. But we do have another dark horse in the competition. Meh, fuck it, yet again, buddy. You're on a bloody kill streak. So your next time you'll be getting your UAV and shit, and well, why am I talking about Call of Duty in Minecraft? But anyway guys, that was episode 75 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Let me know if you enjoyed it and all that good stuff. If you want to suggest LPIs to chuck in my little booklet, go ahead and all that stuff. But anyway guys, thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys later for the next one.